See, ముఖ్యంగా when you're performing, అది ముందే రాసే ఒక scene, you are performing as if it's happening for the first time in your life. So there are a lot of cues that your body shows that you're thinking what to speak. You know, you're not just reciting the dialogue, but rather you are thinking about what to say in real life. That's what you have to bring it on screen. అలాంటి ఒక విషయం Mani sir will find out and he'll say, I'm not able to see that you're thinking. So that is something new, which we always try, but I just found there are ways to show that you are thinking before you're saying your lines. That's something new I learned. And inko vishayam that I learned that I can lose weight. I could also lose weight and I could also possibly look good. Anedi oka inko vishayam nenu, because I believe that I cannot lose weight, but sir made me lose weight. Playing a military officer wasn't like an Air Force and a fighter pilot especially. I think it's a big challenge. It's a big challenge. And like when you do something very tough and you come out of it, you feel confident that maybe you can do some more. So that's the kind of confidence I've learned after this. Like after you do a thesis, you feel you're probably a little intelligent. Adamari, when you do a very tough process and you go through it, then you feel a bit more confident about your craft.
You know, I think when I come into a new space, I don't know that I've learned anything. I really don't know how to act. I think I just know how to feel, and I believe the situation that I'm in, and that's what I do. And with Mani sir, because he writes so amazingly and he gets in the head of the character so amazingly, you can believe whatever it is that is happening there. You actually believe it, and it feels real to you. And like what you were saying, Mani sir always says we'll discover the character together. In fact, when I started the film, the language was a big uphill task for me, and I was very scared. I was like, the first day when I used to mark my script, and I saw the first day scenes. They were that thick, I'll never forget. First day, so many scenes, and I started crying. And then I remember I went into Mani sir's office and we started working, and I forgot about it, and I realized that the handicap was actually a blessing, because I got to spend so much time with Mani sir, who's a busy person. You don't get to like sit with him in the office and talk and talk and talk and talk. And I got to understand the nuances of the language. His love for the language rubbed off on me. And so it was really amazing for me to not know the language. It was really a blessing in disguise. So, and I feel like I just come like a sponge. And with Mani sir, I think I was like that. I was just on set looking, watching, observing, and for me it was like being, you know, there's a book called The Magic Faraway Tree by Enid Blyton, which we all read when we were small. For me, working with Mani sir was like the magic faraway tree. It was like everything was magic. So it really felt very, very special. And I didn't unlearn. I think I just learned and absorbed, and hopefully will continue to do so.
It is like a first film. Every film feels that way, that you're going in, you don't know how you'll reach the shore. So you go in with confidence. There's so many people who trust you, who are willing to travel with you. So you just focus and try to get it as well as you can. So for me, it is probably the most important film. Every film that I do is probably most important at that moment. Backdrop in any film helps you to define a character, define where the story and the relationship is set against. It gives you the ground, the foundation on which you can look at the characters, study characters. So for us, it's the same way. Air Force is a very dramatic, backdrop. There's life and death which is there every day, and that gives you a chance to review what you've done, yourself, your relationships, and where you stand, and how you look at things. So it helped to tell these characters. I got all support from Rahman sir. Always support. You can ask him anything. I mean, he's fearless, absolutely fearless. You can ask him something out of the blue, and he will say yes. He will say, yeah, we'll try. What does it matter? I mean, he's willing to try. He will not say whether this will fit into the story. He will not question. He's willing to experiment anything that you ask for. A director cannot ask for more. I explain the story, he explains the lyrics to me, and it's a pleasure working with him. It's an absolute pleasure. We enjoy, we laugh, and it's so fantastic to see him write and, you know, understand the story. You tell him once and he'll not forget. He'll not forget the dialogues. He'll not forget anything that you've told him. So he takes it in completely, and then in an amazing way he's able to bring it into his lyrics, you know, and he looks for, what you look for in a lyric writer is to take the film to the next level, not say what the film is already saying or the story is already saying, which he does. There is another layer that he adds, which I'm very thankful for and very glad that he's helping us with the film. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Either you can do your whole career with just relationships films. You know, I mean, they've been Bergman, they've been, you know, through Foes and every. I mean, it is so many nuances. Anybody's life can be made into a film. You know, there's so many ups and downs and so many things that you discover. Similarly, any backdrop, any conflict situation can give rise to hundreds of films. So it's it's not a one-off thing. You know, it helps you to, you know, come up or to narrate your characters through in a different fashion.